Hello students. Now in our last video we discussed about types of sets. Today we are going to solve some problems based on the discussed topic yesterday of 5.2 exercise. Let's start. First, in first question it says that whether the following given sets are empty or finite or infinite sets. In case of non-empty finite sets, mention the cardinal number. Means you have to mention the cardinal number in general. So let's start. First part is, this is a type of set. It says that all colors of rainbow. So what is our first work? First we give the name. There is no name. So first we give the name. Suppose it's a C. C for color C. All colors of rainbow. So how many colors we have? Yes, we know there are 7 colors, but here I am reading. It's a violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. So these are the members of this set, all colors of rainbow. Now from here, as we convert this descriptive form into roster form, we are able to count the members of the set. There are 7 members. So it is a finite set. You can write down likewise, C is a finite set. So we write down a cardinal number. You must give cardinal number of C equals to 7. This is your complete solution of the first question. Hope you understand. Now check the second question. Second part. It says that in a set X such that, this time we are using bar in place of such column. X is a prime number between 7 and 11. So give the name. This time I am giving the name P. P for prime number. So P equals to, we must write down the members. Let's search it. In between 7 and 11, is there the prime number? 8 is not a prime number, 9 not, 10 not. 11 is itself a prime number, 7 itself a prime number. So between what says means there are no members of this set P in this condition. So we close the bracket without writing any number or any person, even not 0 here. So this is your set. This is empty set. For empty set we write this one 5. So you can write down it is an empty set. It is an empty set. So this is your solution. So next questions. In first third, it says that multiples of 5. give this name m. M equals to multiple of say 5. So multiples are first 5. 5 into 1 5, 10, 15, 20, and it goes up to infinity. So this is continuous, we close the bracket. In this condition, what we observe, we are able to count the members. So n is a infinite set. One more question, see from just after third. All straight lines drawn in plane. All straight lines drawn in a plane. Suppose this one is a complete plane. This board is an example of plane. In this plane, how many straight lines we can draw? Uncountable number of straight lines we can draw. So it is your also an example of infinite set. So move to the next part. Evening side. Question number 8. First 8. X, it is a set of X, this time we are using colon, such that X is an even number, even whole number. X is an even whole number so this is your set. X is a set of X such that X is an even whole number and less than equals to 20. So in this case, how you find this one? It's a question of even as well as whole number. So give the name of the set. In this case, I am giving the letter E. So E equals to how many even whole numbers we have less than 20? Even. What is it? Even. So question is 2 is an even whole number or not? As you know, 0 is neither even nor odd. 1 is odd. 2 is we can divide 2 by 2. So 2 is also is there. Let's say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 14, then 16, 18, less than equals to 20. So 20. Let's cross it once again. Whether he is missing or not. Divided by 2, 2, 2, 4, 2 plus 2, 2, 4 is 6, 2 is 8, 4 is 8, 5 is 10, 6, 12, 7, 14, 8, 16, 9, 18, 20. Count the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So anything is missing. Whether 0 is whole number or not, let's say 2 to the 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, something is missing. 16, 18, 20. One thing is missing, that is about so anyone have any idea what is missing? 0. That number is 0. Then someone may ask, sir, whether 0 is even or odd. First thing you must remember that 0 is a whole number. smallest whole number. 0 is the smallest whole number. Now, sometimes it says what is the definition of even or odd. In case of even, it says that all even numbers somehow are the multiples of 2. All even numbers somehow multiples of 2. So when we say that 0 into 2, it's a 0. So from that definition, even number 0 is a even whole number. What about 1? What about a odd number? Odd number never divisible by 2. Means this condition does not happen. So we can easily say no, this number also divisible by 0. So you always remember that 0 is a even number because it is a multiple of 2. Now we have some members are there. So from this we can count the members. How many members we have? First it is an finite set. It is an finite set having cardinal number, that is n of e equals to 11. This is the question number A. Now move to the next part of the question. Question number, after 8 we discuss question number 9. First, question number 9. This question says that there is a set of x such that x belongs to set of integer I and x is in between less than x is greater than equals to or less than minus 2 and less than 5. So though it's I am using the name first, it's a. So a equals to, in this condition it says that x is an integer. Integer may be positive, may be negative. Then in this case, no, value of x is either less than equals to minus 2 and always less than 5. So write down from this we can easily find out the members of the set A. It's a minus 2, then minus 1. 0 itself is then 1, 2, 3 and 4. Is there any missing? Yes, there is 0 is missing. 0 itself is an integer now. So how many numbers we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 numbers are there by including minus 2 and excluding 5. So it is a finite set having cardinal number n of a equals to 7. Having cardinal number 7, it is a finite set. Now solve the last question, that is 12 one. The question says that set B is giving a name set of x such that x belongs to, I use the bar in place of column, belong to n, that is set of natural number, and x is a composite number less than 12. This is the set. Now how we do this one? It's the easiest one. X belongs to natural number, means all natural numbers starting from 1. Then is a composite number. Composite numbers are which is divisible by your other than the one or itself. So 1, 2, 3. These are prime numbers. No, one is neither prime nor king, but 2, 3 are prime numbers. Then after 4. Then after 4 we have 6. Then we have 8, 9 also, and 10, 11 itself is a prime number. So 5, 7 and 11 is a prime number. 12 is not including. So we have finite set. This is a finite set. Where n equals to, the cardinal number equals to 5. This is your solutions, some solutions. Likewise, you will solve all the questions given in question number 1. Now move to the question number 2 and 3. Now I am solving question number second first. It says that there are two sets. Set A. In this, members are given 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. In set B, members given even natural numbers. Even natural number. So you can write down natural numbers 1, 2, 3, then dot up to infinity. So from this we can say that one is A is finite and B is infinite sets. Therefore, A not equals to B. This is the second first. Now, there are question number second, fifth. One from starting, one from last, rest 3 you must do. Kids 5 meters tall. Very interesting one. What is the meaning of 5 meters? Means more than 15 feet high. Is there any have you observed any human being you have observed that whose length is more than 15 feet? Maximum limit you can maximum consider about 7 feet or less than 7 feet maximum, but that is the adult person, not the kid. So it is a null set. A is a null set. So A equals to bracket open, bracket close, that is your empty set or null set. And see about B, I am writing over there B. B equals to, it says that X such that X belongs to natural number and 2x equals to 3 and 2x equals to 3. From this we can easily conclude that multiples of 2 is never be an odd number. Multiples of 2 is never be an odd number. It means what? B equals to null set. Why? Because you can write down reason. So from this we can easily write A equals to B. This is your solution. Now last question 3. Question number 3 says that A is given out some numbers 2, 5, 7, 8, 10. In B also is given. In B 5, 7, 2, x 10. 5, 7, 2, 10, x and 10. And also it is given that A equals to B. Means, what is the meaning of this one? We have value of A sets, B set, and it said that set A equals to set B. Means all the members of set A is same with the members of B. Means what? We can stick 2 is there, 5 there, 7 there, 10 there, but 8 is not there. In place of 8 we have x. So question says that write the value of x. This is equal to this. So x equals to 8. Or if you place, you can write down the one statement comparing set A and B. Set A and set B. X equals to A. Why? Because A equals to B. Now this is your solution of 5.2. Chapter 5 is over. All of you read the chapter, solve the problems given in your book, as well as if anything missing, you must ask me personally. Your homework is to complete 5.2. Very soon I am going to take your test of the top topic, that is your chapter 4 and 5. Anytime I send you that link and ask you to solve the questions. That's all today. Thank you.